He got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you look back at last season, he shot 87% from the foul line.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Maurice Spates. Green with the ball. He's against Cantor. Here's Barbosa, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And Augustine kicks to Durant. No one near him. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. 10 points for Kevin Durant.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Puts up the baby hook. It could go. And
yes, Kevin, here.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
What a performance from Durant here. 10 points and a steal.
Let's just take a moment to appreciate the all-around effort that he's put in here today.
The numbers tell the story, Steve. He is filling up just about every column of that box sheet.
Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. Down low, it's Green and Bogut. That's the Warriors' 5.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself. And I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there. Enes Kanter was the 3rd overall pick back in 2011, drafted out of Kentucky, where he actually never played a game there due to ineligibility. But it's a bit of a gamble because of that. Not sure he's completely delivered on those lofty expectations yet.
It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Green kicks to Iguodala. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Shots good by Durant.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a 5-time NBA champion. His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch them, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris. The shot by Curry, no good.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Singler's checked in. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the shot is good. Waiters got 5.
You know, everybody knows that the Thunder are a good offensive team, but the reason why is they have such balance offensively. They can put the ball in the basket a number of different ways from a number of different spots. Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Iguodala against Singler. Waiters dishes to Ibaka. That one wide left.
No, the Thunder don't leave points on the table, as you mentioned. They can drive, knock down jumpers, threes, and they know how to get to the line as well. Very well-rounded offense.
Maybe that'll ignite them. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
That's what those alley-oops do, though. You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Clark, one area the Thunder feel they could probably expand in is little post scoring.
Yeah, back to the basket play. But even if they did add that to their game, I don't know if it makes a significant difference because they're so good in transition. They can get to the free throw line with the way they attack. They've got late game, late clock shot makers in Westbrook and Durant. So I don't know if low post scoring would significantly enhance what they do offensively.
And that one's good. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
And Westbrook, here we go. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Green. Ibaka with some nice D.
Got a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Here's Roberson. The Thunder with another miss.
Not his forte. I don't really like that shot, and you can tell the defense is just asking him to take it. Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Westbrook drives in. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Steph Curry. McGarry's checked in for the Thunder. Augustine comes in for Russell Westbrook. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Roberson. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Thompson outside. Puts it up from 12. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Thompson's got 7 points in the game. Gets it off. No good on the buzzer beater. Oklahoma City leading by 7, and Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. McGarry out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Andre Roberson. Then there's DJ Augustine, and it's Durant in at the small forward. Curry wide open. That's short off the rim.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
No, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Count that one.
I'm sure that's a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in the first half.
Augustine against Curry. From the wing. Knocked loose.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
And Thompson throws it down.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka has checked in for McGarry. Dion Waiters comes in for Andre Roberson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Thank you, Doris. Thompson right side. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Wow, this is impressive. They hauled themselves all the way back into a game that appeared to have gotten away from them.
I didn't think they could pull it off, quite honestly, but here we are. Tie game, fourth quarter, and now you've got to love their chances.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Draymond Green last season slimmed down to about 230 pounds. Pretty remarkable how he's transformed his body since his freshman season in Michigan State.
Curry against Westbrook. Thompson for the triple. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. Westbrook against Curry. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Now here's Waiters. Back to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. The dish to Cantor. Fires the 3. Again, Durant missing.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Stolen by Westbrook. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And pushing up is Golden State Warriors again in transition. Iguodala kicks to Curry. And he gets it to go. And now a 3-point Warrior lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
Shots good by Durant.
Well, what a huge basket, taking complete advantage of the size mismatch and draining the mid-range shot.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're up by 1. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. There's Green with the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. They get Russell Westbrook. He makes the first of 3, and that will put them up by 2. And he misses the second attempt, but one more coming up here. And he cannot get the third one to drop, going just 1 of 3.
And missing 2 out of 3 in that situation really hurts. Now, instead of being a 2-possession game, they're actually a 3-pointer away from being in the hole.
Curry against Westbrook. Outside Curry. Lets it go from the wing. And Cantor pulls it down.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
3-pointer. They get it again. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul. Another shot. Durant with another miss. Here's Golden State. They're on a 15-6 run. The shot is off. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
A super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score. So that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Huge points.
That's beyond huge, Steve. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
Yeah, they need this one to go their way, Kevin.
Iguodala. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Waiters passes to Cantor. This free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Boy, a 3 here would be huge.
Yeah, a chance to tie it up and make it even with the game on the line.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're losing by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. "20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Curry, here we go, on the wing. Thompson. Back to Curry, 6 to shoot. Can't get the 3 to fall. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. Can't hit.